Hello, all my Cleveland Browns friends out there. This is Buckeye Vinny coming to you with a Cleveland Browns football segment. But before I start, I hope everybody had a blessed Merry Christmas and a relaxed one. Let's get this video started. We have the Cleveland Browns coming in 10-4, second place in the AFC North. And what an interesting division that has become, taking on the 1-13 New York Jets. We have the Cleveland Browns coming in, averaging 26 points a game on offense, and on the defensive end, giving up 27 points a game. So you might ask, how is the Browns able to have such a great record at 10-4 when the defense is giving up more than what the offense is scoring? I'll tell you how. The Browns are 7-2 in games decided by 10 points or less. The Cleveland Browns know exactly what it takes to win close games in the 2020 season, and they have done that almost every game when the game came down to the wire. Why? We finally have a coach, Kevin Stefanski, that is a tremendous coach with clock management. We have a football team that now knows how to get first downs when need be, and we just have a team that overall finally knows how to get stops on their defense in the fourth quarter. That's a big reason why the Browns are 7-2 in close games. Let me throw out some stats here. We have Baker Mayfield. Phenomenal job this young man has done for the Browns. He has done a great job managing this offense. 25 touchdown passes, 8 interceptions, and has completed 64. This really jumped out at me. 64% of his completions. What a great job he has done for the Cleveland Browns. We also have on the ground attack, Kareem Hunt, 793 yards on the ground, 5 touchdowns, and Nick Chubb, 931 yards on the ground, 10 touchdowns, and a remarkable, this really jumped out at me, a 5.6 yards per carry average for Nick Chubb. And without a doubt, Nick will definitely go over the 1,000-yard mark for the Cleveland Browns as running back for the 2020 season. Splendid job by those two running backs all season. And being that I mentioned that, we have to throw a shout out to the offensive line. They have done a superb job opening up holes for these two great running backs and protecting Baker Mayfield. So a shout out to the offensive line. Going over to the receiving corps, we have Jarvis Landry. What a splendid job he has done. 67 receptions this season, 3 touchdowns. He's leading the receiving corps with receptions. Higgins, what a job Hollywood Higgins has done. 35 receptions, 4 touchdowns. Austin Hooper, nice to have him back. 35 receptions and 3 touchdowns. And this really jumped out at me. Kareem Hunt, the running back, 34 receptions and 5 touchdowns. So, my friends, this is a great job for the Cleveland Browns that Baker Mayfield just does not have and just does not zone in on one receiver anymore. He has multiple talented receivers that he knows he can go to at any given time in the football game. So this is the reason why Baker looks so much relaxed in the pocket now, is because of the talented wideouts and tight ends that the Browns have this 2020 football season. My friends, for me, Kevin Stefanski is too good of a coach to have the Cleveland Browns have a letdown against the 1-13 Jets. Seriously. Don't think for a minute that he's already telling his players, do not take this New York Jet team lightly, like the LA Rams did just last week. We all know that the Jets' lone victory was a 23-20 victory in LA. I'm not saying the Rams took them lightly. They possibly might have. But again, Kevin Stefanski, too good of a coach not to chalk up this victory, which without a doubt should be an automatic one. I give the Browns a lot of credit. The Browns have been playing week in and week out very good football. They really have. They've been playing very smart football, and when it comes to penalties, their penalties have been, for the most part, very, very low on the season for the Cleveland Browns, without a doubt. For me, my friends, I do like the Browns winning this game, which, let's be honest, as Brown backers, we know they should win this game. And the Browns control their own destiny. And how many times have we said that in the past? Not too often. So it's a good feeling to say that now, that it's true. The Browns win out, the Browns are in, to say the least. But let's get one game at a time in before we jump the gun and start thinking about the Steelers. We need, first of all, to beat the New York Jets in New York. Do I think the Browns can do it? Yes, I do, without a doubt. I believe the Browns need to first establish a very, very good running game. And we all know when you open up the running game, what happens? It opens up the passing game. And this is the reason why Baker has looked so good in the past 3-4 games, because a running attack has been spot on, A+ for both Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb. Great job by those two backs. And a big part of the Cleveland Browns' success this season is they have just been playing very fundamental football. Like I mentioned, very low penalties. Why? Because they're finally a disciplined football team. Thanks to who? Kevin Stefanski, without a doubt. My friends, I hope everyone enjoyed this Cleveland Browns segment today. Cleveland Browns 10-4 versus the 1-13 New York Jets. For all my first-time viewers, please click on the subscribe button. You know I love to hear your comments, so please comment down below. And like always, if you like this video, please click on the like button. Like always, peace out. God bless. Go Browns.